You hear me? In all my years of conquest, violence, slaughter, blood, and tears, it was never personal. But what I'm about to do to my body right now, I'm gonna enjoy it very, very much. Good evening. Do you guys know Thanos? I love Thanos. He's an inspiration to me. Ever too often, I get asked, who inspires you? I find the character of Thanos from the Avengers Infinity War to be highly, highly inspiring. He's focused, dedicated, ruthless, and he's a master planner. So Thanos is an inspiration to me. He's a great, great inspiration. 1 minute in. I'm going to be doing a combination of the chin-ups and the pull-ups. I'm going to be doing both. And I have to tell you, my body is super sore from yesterday. But that will not stop me. Why should it stop me? Why should it stop us from doing what is needed? And of course, I'm going to be binging on my pumpkin seeds today. Because I'm not fasting. I have every business to do with food. Guys. I always tell you guys every now and then. I don't give a fuck about you right now. You don't need to stay here and watch me, alright? You can go somewhere else. I'm waiting for a specific group of people. They are not here yet. They have not arrived. The rest of you, you're passerbys. You're only here to view. You don't know me, I don't know you. There's no connection between us. You're only here to view and go. Right? I'm looking for a specific group of people. They know themselves. They do. Trust you me, they do. They do. I've just started. I'm at 16. 16 is the number. 16. What's up, brother? How are you guys doing today? How are y'all doing? That's what I'm talking about. 2-0. Andy Walker, what's up, brother? Right, we are at 20. We are at 20. If you're here for entertainment, go somewhere else. If you're here to be entertained, please go somewhere else. I don't speak Arabic. I don't speak Arabic, but I do know your message over there. Alaikum salam. That one I know, right? At least for most of us, we do. For most of us, we do. You coming to help me with what? I'm the worker. Help with what? Appreciate it, man. Thank you. But I need you to hold that one until we are done. Don't bring the congratulations right now. You see, when you start congratulating somebody before the work is done, they tend to believe that the work is done, all right, and then they might start to slack. So if you really want to motivate and inspire somebody, you have got to make sure that you hold on to that congratulations until they get to the finish line. Until. Hi, Haifa. Haifa, hi. For the 1%, yep. We are always a 1% group. It's never going to be more than 1%. It's always a 1%. Always will be. The rest are just viewers. They are passerbys. They are not here to stay. So when you see them, now you can see the viewers that are 280 on TikTok, right? Most of them, 90% of those are just passerbys. They don't care about us. So don't care about them. Just let them be. Trust you me, that number is going to come down eventually. It will come down to the people who actually care. The 200 that you are seeing here, they don't care. They don't. So don't focus on that. I'm fine, thank you. Hi, Haifa. Hi, Haifa. Or is it Haifa, hi? Hi, Haifa. Five at a time. I'm not in a hurry. We are 7 hours ahead of the United States of America. Why should I rush? Why should I rush? I don't have to work. I don't have to be running. I've told you, don't focus on the viewers. Don't worry about them. I've told you those are passerbys. They're only here to observe and then just go after a couple of seconds. Your name is Haifa only. It's Haifa High. Haifa High. Where is the only coming from? You have it over here as Haifa High. I'm reading what you have on your profile. Actually, I love that one. I prefer the Haifa High over the other one. Don't worry about the viewers. Don't worry about that. You're worrying about the wrong thing. You need to start learning to appreciate 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 3 viewers. Everybody is searching for thousands, hundreds of viewers. It makes no sense to me. I don't move that way. People are ungrateful these days. Very, very ungrateful. So when you see you have 2 viewers, appreciate your 2 viewers. Those are 2 people. Those are 2 souls. Those are 2 human beings. Do they mean less? Absolutely not. No, they don't. So why should you be aiming for 100 when you are unable to appreciate 1 viewer? Makes no sense. That's being greedy. Let me pin your comment. Do you know what's my weight? I am not as heavier. Do I look heavy? Do I look heavy? The stick is more than strong. It is going to hold. Guess my age. No, my weight. I think I am at 72, 71. I haven't checked it for a while now. What am I training for? Nothing in specific, just life. I prefer to be ready. I prefer to be ready always. So I'm always training for tomorrow and for the day after tomorrow. You gotta stay ready. You never know when your strength might be required. That day you never know. You never know when you have to be strong, when you are called upon to be to endure. Let me tell you, this life is hard. This life is hard. And it's actually harder for those of you who are not working out. Life is harder on those who are not working out, who are not taking care of themselves. 45 is the number. Those are the people I seek and try to avoid. They are a bad influence. Because honestly, we have nothing in common. We have nothing in common. If you don't take care of yourself, why should I care about you? We have nothing in common. We have nothing in common to discuss. So I prefer to stay away from them. Prefer to love them from a distance. Things are just much more peaceful that way. Yeah. You don't have to fit in with the masses. You don't have to fit in with the people who are going where you don't want to go. It makes no sense. I don't understand the world nowadays. I don't understand people nowadays. Why are you trying to fit in with the people who don't care about where you are going? Zero sense. Another 5. 5-0. I don't want to be here. TikTok is acting up. The connection seems to be okay. How is the TikTok? I think the connection is fine. Unless I'm wrong. It's actually bending slightly. Can you see the bend? Just like there's a slight bend. But provided I don't grab it here at the center, all shall be well. Provided I make sure that the load is on the edges, at the far ends, it will hold. Watch out for what? What am I supposed to watch out for? I like it, I love it. I like it, I love it. 555 plus 5, 60. I love endurance training. You gotta keep on moving. But I've tried to combine a bit of hypertrophy and endurance training. I'm not even worried about it breaking because it won't break. It will not break, it's going to hold. You guys think I'm heavy, right? You probably think I'm heavy. I'm not heavy. At least not yet. Not yet anyway. Not yet. That's what I'm talking about. A 6'5". Correct. It's a back workout. I know, right? Haifa. I know, right? Are you guys familiar with pumpkin seeds? You familiar with pumpkin seeds? Goodness me, it's like speaking to a rock. It's like talking to a rock. Seven zero. Much quicker pace. Benchina. Mohammed Benchina. Bro, how you doing today? Good to see you. Mohammed Benchina. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, we are back at 100 views. What for? What's the point? What's the point? There's no point of 100 views. Let's just go back down to 10 views. Let's go back to 10 views. I prefer it that way. It's a small, tight circle. All right, let's try out a chin up. Let's try and go for the chin up. What have I told you? This is what TikTok normally does. You think that people are watching and paying attention to you. They are not. They're just promoting your life. They will go down eventually. They normally push your life to people who don't even care about you. All right. So then now that gets into your head, you start making up the wrong decisions. So you have to pay attention to these things. You need to know your people. 100 people are not your people. 5 people are your people. 10 people are probably your people. 15 people are probably your people. The higher that number goes, the more people care less about you. Now, you might think they care about you just because you have a huge following. Doesn't mean that they care about you. That is not the way human being works. Human beings do not function that way. They don't. So you just need to make sure that you have a good, small, tight circle. Out of an example of me, I have what? 19K viewers, followers. Out of the 19K followers, only less than 100 actually care. The rest are only looking for what I called yesterday as entertainment. They're just looking for distraction. They have nothing better going on in their life. So they just want to scroll and pass time and then go to bed later on. They really don't care. And then you have the small minority, the 1% who actually do care, who actually are going to put in the work with you. People who practice what you normally preach. So if you are if you are into fitness and they are giving you attention and their time, they practice. And then you have the minority, the 99%, who are only looking for sedation. Yeah, they are bored. They are bored. That is why they spend all the day just scrolling from one live to the next, from one video to the next, over and over and over and over again. Human beings, yeah? You have to know how human beings work. That is how they operate. So forget about following. Forget about followers. Followers are useless. Followers are useless. You want people who actually care alongside you. And once you know that most people don't care, it becomes peaceful for you. That's where you can do whatever it is that you want to do with your account without having to worry about the majority, because they don't care. I've told you that they don't care. People do not care. People only are loyal to their feelings, how they feel when they are watching you. All right? That is what they really care about. They really don't care about you. They care about the fact that they are feeling good when they are watching you, when they are seeing you. That is what they are loyal to. Not you, the person. No. Maybe the video that you have posted, the photo that you have posted, that is what they engage with. All right? It makes them forget their troubles, their worries, and their problems. Which is sad. Very, very sad if you think about it. But it's much better than the negative ones who go around abusing people. Yeah, those ones are even worse. They are worse. They don't know how to handle their boredom and their idleness. They don't know that. So they are always going to try and bring you down so that they can feel good about themselves. Forget the fact that they are losing in their own lives. They are coming up short. It's never about you. It's always a projection of their own limitations. We are at 85, by the way. 85 is the magic number. 85 is the magic number. Is this Arabic? Yeah, that's Arabic, but there's another language here that you guys are speaking. I have no idea what language is this. All right, let's just pin that. Oh, we have one over here. You see, when I see somebody hating on me for doing absolutely nothing to them, just my physical existence, just my presence irritates them, they hate my presence, I just know. It's not about me, it's about them. They're projecting their own insecurities. I have done nothing to you. Nothing to you. You've seen me and you're like, all right? It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. All right. Let's go for another one. I still love you. I still love you either way. Nobody loves you more than I do. Nobody. But I do. I have no capacity to be negative towards you. I'm too busy. I'm way busy for that. Let's go for another 5. Let's take the number 295. $100 incoming. What have you done today other than move from one video to the next abusing people? What have you done today? What have you done today other than abuse and insult people today? What have you done? The answer is nothing. And that's why you're miserable, by the way. But I still love you, all right? All right. Guys, don't inbox anybody who is typing anything on this comment section. If you get conned, don't come and say that I am the problem. If you dare to inbox somebody simply because they have tried to sell something on this page, that's on you. That is on you. We have crooks and criminals who are always going to aim to use you. That's on you. But allow me to block some of these because, well, I have to protect my page. We're going to make sure that we're not having any sort of unnecessary chaos here. Right? That one we have to block that one. He has to go. All right? So don't get conned. Stay awake. Keep your money to yourself. Don't get conned. There are no shortcuts. Long cuts. Somebody's promising you here riches, instant riches. Inbox me. Why are they not rich? Yeah, they want to use you. Don't text them. That's 100, by the way. Let's go on to the next line. See, I cannot reply in Arabic, unfortunately. They are insulting me. Oh, that's a good thing because, you see, I cannot read what they are typing. Because I am unable to understand what they are saying. Do you see how dumb that is? You are insulting me with a language that I cannot understand. Do you not see that you are wasting your time? You are trying to get my attention by insulting me with a language I cannot even comprehend because I don't speak the language. Do you not see that you are wasting your time? Do you not see that you are wasting your time? Just go to another live. Guys, save your time, save your energy. Swipe up. You don't have to watch this live. You don't have to be here. Just go somewhere else. Just go up. There are so many people live right now. Just go up. Save your time, save your energy. Goodness me. Oh. No, you see, I understand why there are people hate. It is easier to insult me because, yeah, it is easier to insult me other than face the fact that the problem is you, right? It is easy to point fingers towards people. You are the problem, you are the problem, you are the problem, you are the problem. But they are not looking at themselves because they don't have that capacity. Apparently, human beings, we tend to have an oversight when it comes to ourselves. All right, so it is easier to insult people. But for people like me, we just know, all right? All I have to do is look at your profile, see how you're performing, how you're talking to me, and then I'll be like, okay, so that's why you're negative, right? Not because that you actually hate me. The problem is you. The problem is you. And I'm always, I'm never going to come back to your level. I'm never going to come down to your level because I know where you are. I understand where you're coming from, right? The problem is you, and you don't want to fix yourself, so it is easier to try and say that I am the problem. It goes along the lines of put on your shirt, right? Now I ask myself, okay, you're saying I put on my shirt, all right? It is because you're out of shape. Because when you look at me, I am reminding you of your limitations. You said you're going to take care of your body this year. You have refused to do that. So when you see me looking all good, looking fit, looking healthy, it brings up some feelings from you. Yeah, it makes you feel some sort of way. It is reminding you of the fact that you're still postponing. So put on your t-shirt so that I can feel good about me. But I will not do that because, well, I don't want to do that, and it is what it is. So just normalize using the scroll up button, guys. Just swipe up. Mari, thank you very much for the rose. Just swipe up. Go to another live. It's that simple. Go to where you feel comfortable. You don't have to be me, guys. And I don't beg anyone to be here. It doesn't matter. It will not change me. Or just go to another live. It's that simple. It's so simple. You see me, all right? You don't like the way I look. You don't like the fact that I don't have a t-shirt on. Just go to another live. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. Is that so hard to understand? Just swipe up. Yeah, it's very simple, by the way. It's so simple if you try to think about it that way. It's so simple. If you don't like somebody, just walk away. Just walk away. You don't have to engage. What is the point? You are not at threat physically. They are not fighting you physically. So you just walk away. Just walk away. I mean, it's just a digital gadget. All you have to do is just go to another live. Okay? Work out your thumb. Just do this way. Go to another live. You don't have to stick around here. 105. Appreciate you more. I do. After I'm going to 150, I am at 105. So when I have another 45, Haifa, I have another 45 repetitions. Big Amy, you are single. Well, good for you. Good for you. The problem is you're telling us at the wrong place. Wrong page, wrong place. Here we don't care about that. Just again, go. You see, I've seen how TikTok works, and I know there are people who actually promote and do online dating platforms. Now that is why you should be telling people about your singleness. All right, just take that there. You're going to find somebody there. Whew. That's brutal. 110. We gotta wrap this up. We need to end this as quickly as possible. How many push-ups have you done so far, brother? How many? I'm fine, thank you. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Great. Ahmed, the name is Francis. The name is Francis. You want me to make 10? Bro, I love you more. Yeah, guys, much love, much love, much love. I have no capacity. Yeah, don't walk around. You see, the world is a mirror, guys. When you love people more, when you bless people more, you get that back in return. It feels good when you compliment people. It feels good when you are loving people, when you are appreciating people, when you are clapping for people. Yeah, it's so much better that way. The world is so much better when we all practice love. This hate, division, fight, you're wasting your energy. You're just going to end up miserable, just like the rest before you. All right? Show people some love. Show people some love and ignore the rest. 115, by the way. That's the magic number. Trust me, this is an easy work. Ray, 6 packs are made in the kitchen. 6 packs are made in the kitchen. That is where they are made. Kingster, welcome. Thank you for joining the fan club. Appreciate the gift. I do. You are in YouTube. Yes, I am also in YouTube. Are you a newcomer, actually? I'm a newcomer on this side. Oh, it's Masker Boy. Masker Boy. I was wondering where you went. You know, I'm used to seeing you on TikTok. Who got me into fitness? That's a good question. You have some interesting questions, but your questions are all right. Who got me into fitness, by the way? I've never had a coach. I've never been coached, but I did do boxing and I had a coach then, also during karate. But in terms of fitness, gym, weightlifting, body movement, who got me here? I would say idleness got me here. I was so idle after school, and I was like, okay, let me try out working out. And I tried working out, and I felt so, yeah, it was life-giving. I was like, oh, this is good. This is good. Ever since then, I'm just over and over and over again. But then sometimes I get inconsistent, especially for the past 2 years, all right? Inconsistent. You know that you need to be doing something, but you choose not to do it. But starting up, I got myself into this. But now I had to watch people on YouTube, the likes of Jeff Cavalier, that is Adlen X. I also watched, what's his name? Jeremy Aether. I also watched There's a guy from Japan. I can't remember his name. Those are the people who gave me a background knowledge of what I know, what I'm doing right now. Yeah, they build the foundation for me. There is a question that I am unable to answer because it is not a direct answer. How many years or months have I been training for? That is a very difficult question to answer because when I started, I was consistent. So when you do, let's say, for 5 months, 6 months, and then you skip 3 months, 4 months, does that count? So when you ask somebody for how long have you been training, what about the years and the months that you did not show up? What are we supposed to say? So if I tell you I started weightlifting, or rather working out, being physical after school, that is in the year 2017, there are so many months in between here where when I was not doing any of that. I was like doing maybe like twice a month, once a month, purposefully intentional. The rest is just walking, just playing football. Does that count? It is not an easy question to answer for me because I have had my share of inconsistency massively. Massively. You just need to start. You just need to start. I know when you are asking me that question, you want to estimate how long you're going to get to where I am. You're not going to get to where I am. It's illogical. It's illogical because you are assuming I am going to be stagnant. That is not true. And you are assuming my factors are the same as yours. You're forgetting my age. We have different factors. You just need to work with your own factors, with your own circumstances. You don't need to know for how long I've been working out. You just need to know that I normally work out. That's it. When somebody is asking you for how long you've been working out, they are trying to gauge and see, okay, how long is it going to take me to get to where you are? You're trying to think your way out of a problem. Good luck with that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So you just need to move. Don't ask so many questions, guys. When it comes to fitness, don't ask so many questions. Just get moving. You can talk about starting, you can talk about questions, etc. after you've done something. Because let's be honest, you already have so much information here. You have so much information here. You've listened to so many people. They have told you so many things. Me, what I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think it's going to make a difference. You've gone to YouTube, you've gone to TikTok, you've gone to IG, you've gone to Google, you've asked ChatGPT, you've asked so many people about fitness, how I can get fit, blah, blah, blah. They have given you so many knowledge, so many information. So when you ask me, I'm just going to tell you, you know what? Forget even about me. Just do what you have to do with what you already know. People, trust me, people know what they need to be doing. They do. People are adults. People are grown-ups. They know exactly what they need to be doing. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it because it is hard. They don't want to start because starting is brutal. But once you start, trust me, you quickly get to your target. 120. It is like asking me, how long has it taken you to get to 125 pull-ups? And I will tell you it's 45 minutes. But you have not factored in the fact that, one, I'm interacting with you guys over here. Two, I'm talking a lot. Three, you guys are here. If you're not here, that number would be maybe half of that. Half of that. Regina, what muscles do the pull-ups target? All the back muscles and your biceps. All your back muscles and the biceps. The lats, mostly the lats. This one over here. The upper back muscles as well. A little bit of the rear delt, very less, very less, not that much, but everything posterior, the whole of your back. Oh my goodness. If there's one area that I am good at training, is the core. I think this one I'm just blessed. This is what now we call genetics now. Coach, I struggle with the discipline. Can you advise me? How do you want me to help you, bro? Seriously, let's talk about that. How do you... Wait. Discipline. Let's talk about discipline. What is your understanding of discipline? You see, I like to think of discipline like a seed. It is a seed. We all have discipline in us. The problem is, or the issue comes in when you don't water it, you don't take care of it, you don't weed it, you just ignore it. It never grows. And if it does not grow, how can you have it? You have the seed of discipline in you. Trust me, you do. Everybody has the seed of discipline in them. Are you watering yours? Are you taking care of yours? Are you giving it room and space to blossom? Are you doing that? That's for you to decide. And TikTok is down. Internet connection lost. Great. Just when we were about getting started. This is why I keep telling people to come to YouTube. Are we back? Are we back online? The internet misbehaved there. Are we back? That's why I keep telling you guys to come over to YouTube, because the connection on TikTok is a mess. All right, so your understanding of discipline is when you do something you don't want to do, but you don't want to do it regardless. That is your understanding of discipline. See, my understanding of discipline is a bit different from yours. You see, for me, I have created an environment whereby I don't have to fight my moods in order to do the things that I'm supposed to be doing. I have created an environment whereby it allows discipline to flourish. What is the point of having a good discipline when you're living in a indisciplined environment? You're always going to have friction between you and your current environment. You're not creating space. Like I've said, you're not creating an environment to allow your discipline to come to life, because you have it. You have the discipline in you. Trust me, you do. Everybody does. The only difference is the degree. Some people are just highly more disciplined than the other. But we are disciplined to a point. You don't lack discipline. You don't lack discipline. No, you have it. You just need to allow it to shine, right? Just allow it to shine bright. How do you do that? You remove everything that is bringing in darkness around you. Everything that does not serve you has to go. It needs to go so that your discipline can come to life. What is the point of having to fight to push yourself to a workout every day, Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 times a week, when you can just create an environment that allows that to just happen naturally for the most part? Like going to bed early, all right? Scrolling less, all right? Eating better, hanging out with the right amount of people, with the right group of people, journaling, reading, meditating, praying, reading the Bible, doing all these many things. It's so easier that way, other than just pushing yourself through the mud. Clean up. You need to clean up. You need to clean up your environment. You're even going to forget about discipline because your environment is just going to be taking care of you. You want to sleep less hours, and then you want to talk about discipline. You want to eat junk food, to eat sugar, and talk about discipline. You want to scroll for hours on your phone and talk about discipline. You want to be watching porn, consuming filthy content, and talk about discipline. Make it make sense. Make that make sense. If you remove all the bad from something, what will happen? Let's say we have this water over here. Let's say we have this water here and it is dirty water. All right, it has lots of maybe stones, weeds, plants, animals. What would happen if we pass this water through a sieving funnel so that you can filter out all that? What would happen to this water? And after filtering, we boil it, we purify it. What would happen to the water? Just by removing all the dirt, what does the water happen to it? What happens to the water? It becomes consumable, right? It becomes clean, right? You move from dirty to clean. So you don't have to change the water. You just need to clean up yourself. You just need to subtract everything that is not serving you. You already know what is not serving you, by the way. You do. You already know all the necessary habits that are not serving you, that are not allowing you to come to life. You know them, all of them. You know what you need to do away with. You already know what is not serving you. You already know the things that must go, that need to go, so that you can start flying up high. You already know these things. The issue is you don't want it. You don't want it bad enough. You don't want to lose the weight. You don't want to get fit. You don't want to leave your smoking addiction, your alcohol addiction, your weed addiction, your porn addiction, your sexual addictions, because you don't want to change. You don't want it. If you don't want it, forget even about the discipline. All these things are useless. They are useless. You have to want it. You have to want it. 145. The same way that I want to get to 150. It's the same way that you need to want to get to where you want to go. If you want it, you're going to move heaven and earth. Heaven and earth. What's up, Haifa? You're going to move heaven and earth to make it work. Are you guys still abusing me in Arabic? I thought we were friends. I thought we were brothers. I thought we were family. I thought you guys loved me the same way I love you guys. Apparently not, yeah? All right. Taito, you have been on the 90-day challenge, but I stumbled a few days ago. Please advise me. Now, for those of you who don't know what is the 90-day challenge, this is the 90-day of semen retention. We are on day 40. What is it? 46? Let me confirm with my calendar. Yep, correct. It's 46 of semen retention. So we're talking about no porn, no con, no sexual intercourse. It's very simple. Now, my colleague over here stumbled. You fell. Wake up, dust yourself, and keep moving. Very simple, by the way. It's very simple. You fell, right? You relapsed. Okay, fine. It has already been done. That one is done. Nothing is going to change that. Now, how are you going to react? How are you going to perform? Are you going to sit there and continue whining? Are you going to just continue sitting there and continue relapsing over and over and over and over again? Or are you going to be like, okay, hold up. I messed up over here. We still have a long way to go because the challenge is far from done. All right, the challenge is far from done. We still have another 40 plus days to go. Not even 40. Yeah, 40 plus days to go. Just wake up. You just dust yourself and be like, okay, hold up. I have another 45 days to go, maybe 30 days to go. Just keep moving. You keep moving. Don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. It is what it is. Did you know that relapsing is part of the journey? Did you guys ever think or ever to question yourself why we went for the 90 days? Why did I come up with this challenge? I will tell you, I will give you the answer once we get done, but why did I come up with this challenge? Think about that. My goodness. Ooh. That will be all. And that is November 15th. I told you guys until this paper is full, we will be continuing to do this over and over and over again. And as you can see, we have that much. All right, it's almost halfway. It's almost halfway, this much. So that is going to be November 15th. You guys want to talk about discipline. This is where the discipline is. Small baby steps. Small baby steps. Don't worry about the phone. The phone is fine. Small baby steps. You don't need to do 1,000 pull-ups. You just need to do 150, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, Haifa, by the way, we are done. You are the one who was curious. It's done and dusted. Now we can move on to something else. All right. My main problem is the mobile. If it is a mobile, then you go about coming up with ways to make sure that it is not a problem. You can even use it to your own advantage. Use that to your own advantage. Find a way. You have got to find a way. Guys, nobody's going to come and be a hero in your own life. You have to be your own Superman. You have to be your own Supergirl in your own life. You have these many problems, issues, factors, this and that. Nobody is going to come and fix that for you. Because frankly, we also have our own problems that we are dealing with on a day-to-day basis. We don't have the capacity to baby you and listen to your problems on a day-to-day basis, just whining and complaining like a little princess. We don't care about that. You have to be your own superhero. And you cannot be your own superhero if you're still compromising yourself. We talk about don't jack off. You guys want to fight me when I tell you don't jack off. You're losing a lot. You're losing so much energy when you do that. You work out. You guys, you already know what you need to be doing. You don't want to do it. No, I'll keep praying and push again. Let me tell you about something. Let me tell you something about the nervous system. You see, when you're trying to break a bad habit, your intentions, what you say, what you talk about is useless. Practically useless. It is just an instant motivation. It gets you nowhere. It will only give you a fire, a spark that will last for a couple of hours. It might get you to go for that run. It might get you to go and pay for your gym subscription, but it will not keep you there. It will not keep you there. So when you're talking about relapses, all right, you get down on your knees, you pray, all right, I will never do this again. Please give me the strength, give me the power, give me the, okay. It will work. But if your habits do not change, if you don't change and shake up your environment, it will not stick. It will not stick. You're going to be back there again tomorrow praying for the same thing, because apparently you will fall, because your nervous system does not care about your intention. Your nervous system responds to one thing and one thing alone. That is repetition. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Your actions. Your actions. That is what shape up your nervous system. Your brain and your body. That is your nervous system. So you can continue shouting affirmations. I am powerful, I am all loving. You can continue praying. You can continue writing these plans on paper, on book, on your phone, whatever it is. If you do not show up, if you do not turn up, all that is noise. It's noise. It's very clear. Faith without action is death. There's no compromising on that. The Bible is very clear on that. Faith without action is death. You're joking with us. You're toying with us. You just want to make yourself feel better. Hello. Hi. Yesterday was Friday. Hello. What happened? It's good to see you though. All right. What are the benefits of stopping to goon? The complete opposite of gooning. Are you full of life? Are you full of energy? Are you full of vibrancy? Do you feel good? Are you energized when you're jacking off? Do you feel great when you're doing it? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel in control? Do you have more energy levels? Can you perform better when you're with your girl? Or you can only last for a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, and then you're out of it because your nervous system is wrecked up. You cannot perform. That is good in for you. You see, you guys, you have no idea the kind of life that you are creating right now when you're jacking off, when you're gooning on a day-to-day basis, when you're watching porn on a day-to-day basis. You have no idea because you're still young, right? You're in your 40s, you're in your 30s, 20s. You see no problem with it, right? You have so much energy flowing through you. Wait until you get your wife. All right, wait until you get your wife, and then now you get old with your wife as well. And then it becomes clear that you are unable to meet your needs, her needs in bed, because you wrecked your whole life. You wrecked your youthful life by your hand. Yeah, you took matters in your own hand. That is when you're going to remember me. You're going to remember these challenges when you are unable to perform in bed, because you just don't want to stop touching yourself now, do you? Yeah, there's nothing that you love more in this world other than your hand. Yeah, very, very miserable to live. You guys, you have no shame, by the way. You have no shame. You need to know better. You need to know better. And that is why people like me, we are here trying to to rewrite the script, because the script can always be rewritten. Reality is malleable. Reality is always, and it's always going to be malleable. Wait, why are you guys talking about marriage? Who wants to marry who? What are you guys talking about? Abdullah, you're confusing me. Miss Hala, you guys are confusing me. You're tying my head in knots. "71 kgs, that is my weight. I'm heading to 72. I'm heading to 72. Well, apparently my lives on YouTube have started to go on his Saudi. Shout out to my Saudi Arabian people. I love you guys so much. First time. I'm used to Iraq, Brazil, Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Tanzania. That is the only African country that has that YouTube has sent my lives. And the first moment that I've gone to Saudi Arabia, people are trying to marry me off. Guys, take it easy on me, all right? Let's go easy. Let's relax. I'm only here to work out. I'm only here to work out and speak to you guys. 2,150. That's my marks. Saudi, Riyadh, Jeddah. Which part of Saudi? You are fasting and you went to church. Well, that's a new one. If I was not holding something on my hands, I would have clapped for you. Apparently, people can change, yeah? She's a testimony. "100 pressure plus 100 withdraws. Is this method good?" Any idea what Ahmed is talking about? 100 pressure plus 100 withdraws. Is this method good? What are we talking about here? It's either I'm the one who is losing my mind, or you guys are just joking with me. Perhaps I need to sit. From Jordan. Then why is Abdullah saying that you are from Saudi? Come to Saudi, inshallah. Inshallah, very, very soon. Very, very soon. Well, in the meantime, let's end the TikTok live. If you guys want to check me out on YouTube, you can check out Francis 1%. There's a link on my TikTok page. If you find it helpful, you do the necessary. In the meantime, have a blessed, lovely evening. We meet on the next live. TikTok is out. Now we're left with my Saudi people, Jordan people. All right. Haifa, where are you from, by the way? You have never told me where you're from. Never. Wonder why. When you come to Saudi, let's plan on that. I don't have plans for now, but if all goes well, who knows? You know, the World Cup is over there in is it 2030 or 2032? So all roads they lead to Riyadh, and I want to be a part of that experience as well. in Riyadh. Riyadh. If you ever come to Qatar, give me a call. You can help me. How can you help me, Abdullah? If you can help me, then I'll be open. So tell me how you can help me out. Should I take a seat? We talk about this. Yes, let me take a seat. No, let me just stand. Standing is better. All right, how can you help me get to Saudi, Riyadh, or Jeddah, or any other city that is good? What do I need to do? I have a passport. Do you guys have a fitness job over there? Anything that I can do that is within me? Or a vacation maybe? But I want to stay. You see, I don't want to just pass by. I want to stay there for like maybe a couple of months, maybe years. You do? All right, now then, how can you help me? Chat, Abdullah wants to take me to Saudi. Abdullah has a connection to Saudi. Abdullah wants to make my dream come true. I'd be open to that. All right, I'd be open to that. Of course, I know Algeria. I know Algiers. That's your capital city. Haifa, you keep giving me roses. You've given me so many roses. I'm just piling them over here. Yeah, I'm planting a garden with your roses. Keep them coming. I love you a lot, Haifa. Much love to you. So many roses from Haifa. Appreciate it, guys. I do. The next live, for the record, we are going to be doing push-ups. We'll be doing push-ups. Let me give a couple of shout-outs before we wrap things up. Haifa, hi, you're number one today. Congratulations. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Marathi Muhammad Benchina, Simple Oldman 125. Natas, thank you very much. Abdullah Rahman bin Saad. Yeah, Abdul Rahman bin Saad. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Willie, appreciate you as well. Mad Gamer 5, FIFA Oran. Amir with the Yemen Yamal profile. Rakan as well. Aljud Twin. Yeah. Karim. Fatima. Guys, I love you all. I do. But I love my stomach more for now. So your boy over here needs to go and eat. Not only eat. I've got a couple of errands that I need to carry out before the day comes to an end. Before the day comes to an end. All right. Let's wrap it up. Guys, class dismissed. Have a good one. Of course, I'm going to take a shower. Do you want to join me? Please don't. Anyway, that's it.